Welcome to Q&A Wire.
In this problem, we have a car that is going down on a inclined road at initial speed of 36 km per hour. The car experiences a frictional force opposite its movement with a coefficient of 4/3. Now, the problem asks us what would be the angle of inclination of the road such that when hard brakes are applied on the car, it will be stopped within 5 meters. So this problem involves kinematic equations and Newton's law of motion. First, in order to solve this problem, we have to find first the acceleration of the car. And since should come to a full stop, it will decelerate. So we will use this formula. V sub x squared, or the final velocity squared, is equals to v sub naught x squared, or the initial velocity squared, plus 2 multiplied by acceleration a sub x multiplied by the difference of the final x and the initial distance. Since what we need is a sub x, we will isolate it in the left side of the equation. So a sub x is equals to v sub x squared minus v sub naught x squared over 2 multiplied by the difference of the initial, final, and initial distance. Okay, since the car, its initial position is 0, then x sub naught is equals to 0. And since it will come into a full stop, then the final velocity is 0. As such, this reduces the equation to ax is equals to negative initial velocity squared over 2x. Okay. Inserting the given values, then we know we can convert the kilometer per hour to meter per second. As such, the 36 kilometer per hour initial velocity is equals to 10 meter per second, over 2 multiplied by the given distance. Solving this equation, the acceleration is negative 10 meter per second squared. It is negative since the car is decelerating. Now, let's draw the free body diagram to visualize the forces acting on the car. Since we need to derive an equation for the angle of inclination, we will use Newton's law of motion to achieve that. First, the weight of the car, pulling it vertically downwards, F sub W. Next, the force perpendicular to the inclination of the road, which is the normal force, F sub N. And the friction, pulling it upwards, opposite its movement, F sub K. In this case, it is kinetic friction force because the body is moving. And since it is on a inclined plane, on the x and y plane, it also experiences forces due to its weight, due or due to gravity, pulling it downwards. Opposite the frictional force is weight multiplied by the sine theta. And opposite the normal force is also the weight pulling it this direction with a magnitude of F sub W, or weight multiplied by cosine of the angle of inclination. Now we know the forces acting on the car. Let's separate this into x and y components. So first, for the y component, let's denote the summation of forces as F sub y. From first law of motion, for a body that is in equilibrium, the summation of forces is equals to 0. In this plane, the body is in equilibrium since its movement is not in this direction. Then, the forces on this plane are normal force, and then the force due to the weight, which is negative weight multiplied by cosine theta. If this is negative, this is opposite the force. We know that weight just equals to mass times the acceleration due to gravity. So simply, normal force is equals to mg cosine theta. Now for the x plane, since the car is decelerating, its summation is not equal to 0. We denote this summation as f sub x. This is equals to, by Newton's second law, mass of the body multiplied by its acceleration due to its motion, a sub x. And the forces on this plane are, first, the weight, forces due to the weight, which is Fw sub W sine theta, plus the frictional force, which is negative F sub k. Negative since it is opposite the weight, pulling it downwards. Simplifying this equation, we have max mg sine theta, because weight is equals to mg, minus the formula for kinetic friction is the product of the coefficient multiplied by the normal force. And since we know that normal force from the equation we have earlier is just mg cosine theta. Simplifying, we have a sub x is equals to g sine theta minus g cosine theta. Okay, this would be a long solution to derive an expression for the angle. I will just write it in the middle of the board. Rearranging, I forgot the coefficient of friction. So rearranging g u sub k cosine theta is equals to g sine theta minus a sub x. Squaring both sides, we have and we know cosine squared theta just equals to 1 minus sine squared theta. Expounding this quantity, we have g squared sine squared theta minus 2 a sub x g sine theta plus a sub x squared. Next, we have to express this equation as a quadratic form, which is in this form ax plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Then our equation becomes g squared plus g squared mu sub k squared quantity multiplied by sine squared theta minus 2 a sub x g sine theta plus this quantity a sub x squared minus g squared u sub k squared quantity is equals to 0. As we can see, the coefficients for the quadratic form is a is equals to g squared plus squared mu k mu sub k squared. B is equals to negative 2 a sub xg, and C is equals to a sub x squared minus g squared mu sub k squared. So to make it easier, let's solve this equation first from the given values, where note that g, or the acceleration due to gravity, is 9.8 meter per second squared. So 9.8 meter per second squared. So solving for this, we have the value of this one is 266.78. And negative 2 multiplied by the acceleration, which is negative 10, multiplied again to the gravity, which is 9.8. The answer is 196. For this quantity, negative 10 squared minus 9.8 squared multiplied to 4/3 squared, the answer is negative 70.73. Now, using the quadratic formula to get the value of sine theta, we have negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. This becomes negative 196 plus or minus square root of 196 squared minus 4 multiplied by 266.78 and multiplied to negative 70.73 over 2 multiplied by 266.78. Solving this equation, we will only get the value with a positive sign. And the answer is 0.27. Sine theta is equals to 0.27. Isolating the angle theta to the left side of equation, then theta is equals to sine inverse 0.27. Solving, we have the angle is equal to or the value of around 16 degrees. Therefore, the angle of inclination of the road should be 16 degrees such that it will be stopped within 5 meters given that its speed is 36 km/h.